I have to suggest that this group Femen is about as fake and staged as anything going on out there. I don't know exactly who pays them, but they're not a grassroots group. That's quite obvious. Here's Vladimir Putin over in Germany with the advice to the Chancellor of Germany, and they're all acting surprised. But if you look at this picture, look how close she gets to Putin. And of course, Putin's like, hey, boobs, right? But this could have been an assassin just as easily. How did she get in there? Quite obvious this whole thing is staged. And, I don't even know how Femen Inc. is run, Femen Incorporated, because that's probably what the hell it is. But it would be an interesting business model considering depreciation, what they consider the assets are, depreciation of assets. The assets, I guess it would be the women themselves. And, if there's any body modifications or body improvements, you would have to depreciate them also through either makers or a one-time Section 179 depreciation schedule and take the credit. Or if they get arrested, I guess that's downtime and damaged goods and, contingencies off that particular expense line. But, it's quite obvious this group is total staged nonsense. And I would not venture to say that Vladimir Putin is behind the group himself, but this actual little stunt here has actually helped his popularity and has actually not diminished anything in any way. But she could have easily been an assassin. So I don't know what the hell the deal is, this stupid group. It's like, they're not fooling anybody with their stupid antics, but I don't understand what the hell the damn goal is with this thing and why the money's being spent on it. It's like, who the hell are they fooling? Nobody? Or what? I don't know. I know one thing. I would never want any personal involvement with one of these freaking nutcases. They're about the worst going. But it must be an interesting business model because, what are the assets? What are the capital gains, if there are any? What are the expenses? What's the source of revenue, which we can probably figure out what that is. It's more than T-shirts. And what would the depreciation schedule is, because I think the assets are actually very much considering it's all female beauty. It's nothing but expendable and depreciable. So, it probably has a depreciation schedule of so many years, or maybe they take a Section 179 and depreciate them all at once. And I don't know what the capital improvements would be. But Vladimir Putin obviously does not feel threatened here. She could have easily been carrying an explosive device. I mean, why couldn't it have been some Muslim terrorist or Chechen rebel or some shit trying to kill him? It's so quite obvious, this was allowed to happen. And it's all a staged event. As anything with this group, as I've been noticing from day one. I don't really follow them, but it's a matter of who the hell is paying these people and what are they getting out of it. And I know, like, the people that are feminine are getting out of it. They're likely getting paid, but what is the group that's paying them? What are they getting out of it? And it seems like everything they're doing is backfiring. But then again, maybe that's the whole intent. Maybe that is the whole intent. Everything they do is not really working. It's I don't know what the deal is. This did not diminish Vladimir Putin's popularity in any way, shape, or form. So it's quite a joke. So anyway, looks like Femen Inc. The business model is a failure, and whoever's paying them is probably not meeting their stated objective, unless their stated objective, as I've been kind of wondering, is something totally different from what actually Femen says they're about. This is definitely not a grassroots group. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you, even though there's probably some volunteers in there, the core inside of it, there's actually a good flow of cash coming into them from various funds and various ways. And I don't know if it's actually run as a incorporated, but it probably is. And what the capital assets would be are very much depreciable and expendable. So, and Vladimir Putin does realize this, but quite a joke, man. Some protest, huh? Actually, if you were the president of the United States and you had a protester like this, you'd be saying, bring them on, right? And that's exactly what Vladimir Putin says. And here he is, the president of Russia, says, bring on some more protest. He does not feel threatened, does he? Does he? Is that a look of threat? No, not quite at all. And but this could have easily been a Chechen Muslim terrorist that could have put a knife in his heart. So how did she get so damn close? How did she get so damn close? This whole damn thing is staged. Just like anything there is in the major media, practically everything seems to be staged.